This your boy Stefan, aka Deanza Forever Life, aka College Dropout. But it's okay. Love you anyway.
This is Danny from Get Your Chips Up University. That's all we do out here. Get your money up.
Timo, Shabupalabupi University.
James Levine, Black Sand A&M.
When the Chips Are Down, episode 3. Hey, they're not on. They're.
We're not on. We're
But
just
can
go.
you
Fair
hear the
sabotage.
left
I
side?
love
We're
it.
just go.
I
We're
love the left side
first
slang.
to second place. Look at 50. In last. Oh wait, no, he's not in last,
Nah,
but pretty
fam.
fucking close.
50 is not in last. We all missed everything
We did. Ghost Riding.
except for the
50?
marquee. I believe some of us hit the marquee. I hit the marquee. Seattle hit the marquee. Did you hit it?
I think so. I don't remember what my market was.
I lost because Washington did
Oh,
not
let's see.
cover on that one.
Washington did not.
Oh no! It was the Jaguars game. for the
Jaguars
marquee.
didn't go over.
Didn't
Toy
go
Story
over.
game.
Toy Story. Fuck.
Did anybody watch that game?
What's up,
I
Haku?
did.
I did.
How did you guys
Pretty
like
cool.
Haku, welcome to the chat. Welcome to episode 3. It was cool. Like, you could see there was times where it was just kind of off. Like, Desmond Ritter fumbled, and they didn't really have the mechanism didn't have him fumble, so it kind of like he
they
was
were-
sacked,
hey,
and
look
then
at
it
this.
just like popped up. But it was cool though. You know, for what it was. I switched back and forth to just kind of see it
Right.
sometimes.
I mean,
Also, I think that is Booger McFarland's like actual destiny. Is I don't want him giving me serious content. I want him like dumbing it down for like kids, and he works best in that category. So shout out Booger McFarland. As you can see, Danny is in first place.
Boo.
High five.
Boo.
Yeah.
Danny was in last place,
Last
but
week.
week 18 of the SFL,
Yeah.
the Tokyo Dragons defeated the
Tokyo.
OKC Thunderbirds
Tokyo.
Boo.
to win the
Tokyo.
division. So that was 2,500 for you.
Thank
Congratulations. There was an
Solid.
extra. There's always extra 5,000 for whoever goes farthest, but neither of you won a game in the playoffs, so none of you get that. But the
Haters
new
gonna
season
hate.
will be starting soon. But let's get right into it. Off the bat, we have the marquee matchup, as we said. Now, this marquee matchup is going to be a little bit different than past ones, only because Danny and Stefan
No
hit
wheel?
their locks.
No will of death.
Oh, it's coming.
Okay, cool.
My cousins didn't.
What
win.
up,
You hit your locks.
Yeah,
Cousins,
buddy.
your cousins held
My
you down.
cousin's cousin.
Fresno State and Philly won.
Yes, sir.
So for this one, you guys get the opportunity to, when you spin it, either take the one that you have, or, and that'd be for 10%, or you can choose to respin, or you can like it so much and say, hey, I'm putting 20%
What up,
down
Simpson?
and double up your money, your BSBs. So you guys have the opportunity. Danny has 2. Now, you have them for the rest of the season. You can use them on this right here. You can use none of them. You can save them. You can use your double, whatever. But in first place, Danny, you're the first roll. Now, I did add an extra game. So now we have games from Thursday to Monday, or to Tuesday, excuse me. Only 4 are going to be chosen.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to tell you what they are. We're going to find out as we go.
We'll find out
Danny,
together.
your first spin here. The Wheel of Fire, your marquee matchup.
Big money.
For 10%. I wonder what day you are.
What we got? What we got? What we
You
got? What we
are
got?
on
We got
Friday.
Friday.
Hey,
Hey.
something down your alley though.
Athletic Bilbao versus Almeri, but it's a -1.5. As I was putting them together, I forgot Danny had a skip. And I was like, I'm going to put something to really fuck up Dan, because I couldn't find nothing for Friday. And I was like, you know what? -1.5s are so scary. I wonder if Danny's going to want to do it. But,
Ooh.
Danny, your 10% marquee.
Bro.
What
oh
side?
my
I'm
God.
so happy he got this because I don't want
Right.
none of this.
I am glad about
That's what he
that.
gets for
Lord.
picking soccer.
Right, this is your fault.
This is your fault.
Against Almeria. Okay. Do I want to skip this? Or do
Now
I
these are
wanna-
both
That's
La
Almeria.
Liga, correct?
10%.
You know what? We'll do this. You know, I'm gonna take the favorite.
Taking the favorite.
Doesn't surprise anybody.
Also has not fared him too well in soccer so far. But you know what? We're gonna lock that in for you there. Unless, do you want to lock it?
No.
Just making sure. I'm just making sure.
No.
In second place,
That light is whining.
Timo.
I'm trying to look at that screen.
Timo in second.
Timo's is what
As
it
high
Who's
is.
this man?
choice.
Timo. Get it done.
Let's see here. Come on, no more over unders, but I'm probably gonna get an over under.
I think there's
It's
like one
probably
in there
Colorado
too.
Watch.
Those are just a coin flip, man. I'm gonna start flipping coins.
Tuesday, Orioles, Rangers. That'll be game.
Those are two of my teams, man. Those are my dogs right there. Tuesday, Timo Tuesdays. If I hit on this, we're switching all my shit to Tuesdays now.
Tuesday.
I believe they both play on Saturday in game one.
Only one of those teams starts with a T.
Orioles.
Orioles,
No.
Torials,
Torials. Let me lean back. 'cause I
or the
always fuck up.
Trangers.
Yeah. The Trangers. There's too much going on in Texas teams right now for me. I don't know if I could handle another one on a Tuesday. Ah, man, I mean,
Come on, bro. You know what they say.
they don't even have what pitchers.
they
in
say?
play.
Going up on a Tuesday.
Hey,
They don't have the
do say
pitcher
that. they do say that.
Man.
So dated.
Zach, if you in there, let us know who you like. Or Haku, Orioles -1.5, Rangers +1.5. It'll be a game 2 in Baltimore.
I like that most playoff baseball games kind of go. They play it pretty tight, play it safe. Both of these teams get buckets.
So do I.
Buckets.
I'm gonna just go. I'd rather have the points here. Just rather have the points, because I'd rather just be able to still be able to lose by one. I just rather Rangers. Look, they're both good teams. If I could get some points, I'll take the points.
Win by 1.5 gets, at least with +1.5, you always feel like you have a shot.
And they're playing Orioles, huh? Oh, they're playing Texas.
No, they're playing in Baltimore.
I just want to make sure.
It says at Texas, but
For Tuesday?
for Tuesday, how does that work?
I think the Orioles have the #1 seed.
Really?
Don't
That's
they?
interesting. It says Baltimore at Texas. But anyways, are they doing something new in there?
Maybe that's game 3. Could be game 3.
Oh, because it was a 2.
Right.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Then yeah. Especially if they're in the whole 2-0, they're gonna bring out everything for game 3. So
All right, I like that.
Rangers take the points.
Yeah, it's at Texas.
They get buckets. Orioles get buckets. I don't know which team has the better pitching though.
Stefan, you are now up. Tuesday is gone. Friday is gone. The weekend is right there
The
for you.
weekend's always cracking.
Monday, you're a fan of the Monday games. You always tag that one in your parlays. So let's see what day we're riding with today.
Oh,
Monday. You called
Monday
it.
Night Football.
Ooh.
That's
Oh.
Stefan's day.
Oh, I mean,
Damn.
nah, he's.
Is Jimmy playing?
I don't know.
I don't know, but
They
he
don't
probably
know.
will play.
Who's to say?
He probably will
You
play.
dirty little sluts.
Who's to say?
I mean, of course you're gonna go Packers, right?
You know damn well.
You're going Packers. You're going Packers.
The Raiders.
There's no way. he's
I'm
gonna-
going Packers. Fuck that. Fuck
Yeah,
the
no.
Raiders.
I hope.
I feel better about this game than if he had went Raiders.
Yeah.
If he had went Raiders, I would be deathly
I
afraid
was-
of this
I'm on the-
game.
oh,
I would have went and
Scary
nervously
vibes,
put
bro.
Green Bay by 10.
Scary
But
vibes.
okay,
That's
I
a
mean-
pretty even fucking game.
Who
Holy
knows? We
shit.
don't know. We don't know what's
feels-
going on with both of these motherfucking
And
teams.
Right?
we'll talk about this game a little bit later, but you're right. That feels like a very even game.
Aaron Jones got me 2 points last week. Fuck that guy. Watch Josh Jacobs actually go off finally for once in his life this year.
Devontae-
It'll be the one game, and you're not going to start him on fantasy, nothing.
I didn't even got him. I kicked his ass off.
Let's see, Saturday, Sunday, we're going to fucking kick this off tomorrow on Thursday. Dr. T in the chat was good.
Sup?
That one didn't hide.
Now you got to pick two.
Just showing it one more time.
Just
that
pick the Raiders.
Huh?
Just pick the Raiders.
Absolutely not.
Just pick the Raiders. Come on.
I'll just hand my money to the house. I just take my BSBs. I
It's a
sit
lock.
this out.
He'll never put a lock on the Raiders again.
Never, never, ever.
Ever again.
Big money.
Baker got a starting job because of it.
Ooh.
Fuck. Good fucking luck.
You know what? I was telling Danny this earlier. In like June, July, I had felt like the Twins are going to upset somebody in the first round.
Ooh.
Their division sucks. They're better than I think people think, but nobody watches them because they're playing the Tigers, they're playing the Royals all season. But they can pitch. I think there's two things that I look for a playoff team in baseball to make a deep run. I think it's how well do you hit from innings 7 through 9, and how well can you hold lead? So your bullpen, your closer, like those are important things because games get tight. You need to be able to hit when it's late. You need to be able to hold your lead when it's late. The Twins have a great closer. I like their team. I think they're fun, and I don't like the Astros. And I want anybody to win, but the Astros. We'll get to futures next, but I'm gonna go Twins. That's a little foreshadow for my future too. Just letting y'all know, Twins gang, Minnesota gang.
Gang.
I hope I go
Gang,
first
gang.
before him so I could take Twins. Just kidding. I'm going to lock in the same one I said since last year.
So there we are. That is the marquee matchup. We're going to take it over, as we just said, to the futures. Who is going to win the World Series? MLB playoffs just started yesterday, and all sweeps, right? Everybody swept, I think, in the first round?
Not too sure.
Huh?
I haven't
Wait,
been following.
what? Oh.
I haven't been following.
You son of a.
Insider
I'm trying
information,
to have
huh?
the conversation for the dialogue. All right. No, fuck the left side. Danny was like, hey, if maybe they weren't keeping up with baseball. They don't know. They're going to pick a future that is already eliminated. And, in the moment, I was like, yeah, of course, it's chips. Fuck y'all. But
Well, at least I know I
wanted
can
to
pick
talk
out
about
of Orioles
baseball.
and Texas right
Right.
now.
I got Zach, I got Dr. T, got Haku in the chat. Maybe we want to talk baseball, and he's over here like he wanted to save the fuck. What are you gonna pick?
He
The
wanted
Braves?
that super.
Maybe we pick the favorite.
The
I'm over here.
Giants.
I'm over here thinking content.
Phillies.
Content.
This,
Giants.
Clips.
I mean, you're right, but
No push.
we have coming up in in the next round.
Because I swear to God, I know Stephon would have picked the team that was eliminated right now. I just have a feeling he probably would have picked the Rays.
I mean, the first time we did this, he picked Nationals.
I might.
Does it really matter?
It's baseball.
Let's rock paper scissors.
I'm a hockey
for
man.
Who will go first?
Yeah, I like to hear that.
Record scratch.
First place and last place.
Out of here.
Damn.
Damn, he said even
He
said
knew that
out
was
of here.
coming.
Ooh, chill.
Yeah.
Fuck your chill.
See, I remember that's my thing.
Figure
That's my
out
thing.
last place over there.
Sorry.
Hey, man, first place, second place. Oh,
You already got me twice.
All right.
they don't know what's going on over there.
All right. No matter. Losers.
Haku said the Yankees not being in the playoffs is pretty much my personal World Series. I feel you on that. Fuck the Yankees.
It's 1-1.
Oh, really? I thought you already got me in twice.
Oh, y'all don't even know what's going on.
Yeah! See?
Talking that shit.
No manipulation. See, threw him off. I threw him off. He didn't even know what was going on. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna pick the team that I picked to win it all when we did this the first time, and I'm gonna stick with them. I'm gonna go Orioles.
Cool. So before y'all came here, me and James were kind of talking. I was thinking since the playoffs started, because they have been the better team, obviously, all season, and they still, are still really, really good. I was thinking the Braves, but I got to go with my gut when it comes to playoffs, and I always like to pick the hotter team going into the playoffs. So I'm going to pick the Philadelphia Phillies.
I like the Phillies pick. That's at plus 1,400, by the way. Those are really good odds for. I think that's the best value on the board.
Yeah.
I think it's the best. They just went there last year, so they have the experience. It's pretty much the same team except somebody got hurt, has missed the whole season. But I like it. I like the pick.
And I would really like Bryce to win one.
I agree.
So
I agree.
especially after the Nationals won one after he got traded.
Right.
But
He's
yeah,
cool, I guess.
I'm
Isaac, I see you.
I'm
What
gonna
is that gonna
go
mean?
Oh, you were over
with the Minnesota Twins.
Go with the Minnesota Twins. Hey,
I'm riding your wave. I
I'm
feel
glad
it.
they're on the right
Some
side.
good
Then.
vibes.
Yo, no, he's a little salty.
Nah, 'cause there's two things on here that that jumped out, but
Look,
Timo.
if the
I
Phillies,
went
yours.
first.
So okay, I'm last. So let's.
You still got some good
I
choices.
feel like
but
I can't.
can't pass up the Braves.
The Braves.
You know what? Dodgers.
What?
No Dyers?
Hey?
The Dodgers. I've been calling that the Braves are gonna choke in the playoffs. It just I don't. How often do you see the best regular season team in MLB by far win the World
Maintain it,
Series?
yeah.
It just doesn't. Seattle. I think the Yankees did a couple times.
I'm gonna get my Corey Matthews on and just ride with the Phillies. Gonna be on a Boy Meets World marathon, the whole MLB playoffs.
Because see,
and-
I think that the Phillies can beat the Braves
Yeah.
this round. Division team, probably the last team that the Braves want to face, to be honest, in the second round.
One of my coworkers, he's a diehard Braves fan, and he said the exact same thing to me this morning. He was like, the one team I don't want my Braves to see are the Phillies.
How much y'all putting on it?
But
It's crazy.
But the only thing is, what scares me though is because I was telling them that the second to last series before the playoffs started, Braves played the Phillies and Braves beat them 3 out of 4. But playoffs are a different animal.
It's a little bit different. That crowd in Philly looking kind of rowdy over there. I like it. How much are you putting on it?
I put 350. I just don't know what bank account's gonna be looking like in the next couple of weeks.
All right.
'cause it's moving fast, so 350's cool.
Danny, Zach said in the chat, you should just put 2,000 on the Phillies.
Shut the fuck up, Zach.
You got the BSBs, dog. You
got the
got the
BSBs right
BSBs.
now.
That'd be a huge hit. Just,
Wait, I was gonna say, is mine the 6,000 or?
yours is 6,000, correct? Yeah.
Okay. Either way,
Cool, 350.
no,
Drop the 2.
no, fuck that.
What are you gonna put out? How
I'm gonna
confident
do
you feel?
500.
500.
Hey,
Okay.
What if I
Wait,
call
wait.
a lock right now?
You call lock, you get it. And you put 350.
Oh.
350.
Whatever
you-
that payout would be double.
Would double that,
Damn, that's a whole month from now.
Or
I
lose the
know.
700,
or I lose 700.
and you'd lose 700 the day that they lose. How
like that.
how well you feeling about them?
I
That's
like
spicy.
Feeling a little spicy.
That's spicy
I'm gonna put
talk.
500 on the 1,400 odds. Sounds like a good
You
payout.
calling that a lock?
let me count this out.
All right, I'm
I'm not
the
scared.
I'm gonna put the
I'm just
524
smart.
that I got up there.
Okay, the exact 524
exact
right there. We're gonna make it
524.
an even 4,000 right there.
Yeah.
Because there are 500.
I didn't win last season for making those kind of moves, Zach.
Is it 500? It's 500.
Haku
Diamondbacks?
said
Come back to me
Diamondbacks
on
gonna
the
shock the world. He has been a Arizona
Ooh.
truther all season. I will attest to that for Haku. So he's able to. They just won today. They beat the Brewers, so he's able to hit his Deion high step into the end zone right now. So shout out Haku and all the other Arizona Diamondbacks. But we need an answer for the lock before we move on, or the pass.
I'm gonna lock it in.
We're locking it in,
Lock
baby.
it in. They've held me down since the beginning
Lock
of
it up.
last
No,
season.
you lock it up.
I said they're gonna win the World Series. I'm gonna just stay true to them. I hope they're true to me. It'd be an amazing hit.
It would be an amazing
It
hit.
would be amazing.
It'd be a
If
big
the,
one.
if the Diamondbacks win, that'll be the second time they shocked the world.
That's true. Shout out Randy Johnson one time.
You know?
Survivor.
2001.
You're in it. You're in it. Because your cousin Kirk Cousins came
My
through.
cousin's cousin
Cut it
came
down.
through.
Vikings are out. And then Danny with the Eagles. It got a little dicey.
Oh,
It got a little sweaty.
overtime.
You don't like to sweat out the
Fuck.
minus 440s, you know, but they prevailed on. That is the
How much? How much? Oh no, sorry.
Who's still
Continue,
left?
Continue.
Um,
How much to jump back?
So
in?
right now we have the Eagles and Vikings are out, and then we have the Ravens, Niners, Chiefs, Cowboys. They're also out. Currently, the Survivor is at.
Let's go. I'm ready.
It's at about 3,000.
Let's go. I'm ready.
So
You'd have to put up 6.
Fuck, man. Well, we're out.
Yeah.
Just know what you got.
Damn. I know who you're gonna pick. I know who you're gonna pick, and I gotta look for a second for a backup.
No, hold on.
Well, you should have
Gotta see what
looked
they
for a
play.
backup at least, but it's all right.
I already I
And
think
what do
already
they
got
have
one.
to do again?
Huh?
What Survivor?
You got to win.
Just win.
No spread.
Just win,
Just
baby.
win.
Just
baby.
fucking win, baby. The Al Davis Survivor.
Okay, I'm taking the Dolphins.
Yeah,
That's
the
the way.
Giants.
That is
Duh.
the one.
Versus he got this.
The Giants looked awful.
Giants are gonna upset the world.
Yes, they are.
They're gonna upset the world. They're
Just
gonna
because.
win. Everybody's gonna smash the Dolphins
Waller's
this
probably gonna have
weekend.
a good game.
It was like that one time the Jets beat the Rams and nobody thought the Jets had a chance. This is that game. Giants win. That's it. Calling it.
You know, because sooner or later, you guys are obviously going to pick the most surest things. Sooner
Oh,
or
I
later,
did.
one of y'all got to
Exactly. I did. I said Baltimore Ravens versus the Colts with no
Yes.
Anthony Richardson. So
Yes.
Oh, hey, wait.
So
I
good luck.
said Cowboys versus the Cardinals, who are actively
Yep.
trying to
So look-
lose.
So yeah,
They're not even trying to win.
Too easy. You're screwed.
You know what?
You're
You guys
screwed,
are-
bro.
You guys are good. That's good
You
facts
are
for those
screwed.
two.
You
They're at
are
home,
screwed.
too?
Dolphins are at home.
I'm taking
Yeah.
my chances. Make Danny Dimes fucking take
Yeah.
my BS
Yeah.
out my fucking
He
No,
probably
you're
will be
cold
out.
dead hands.
I feel it.
All right.
I just wanted to make it spicy.
I am gonna
Want you a
go
little
with.
worried.
This is going to be the spicy one. I can already tell.
He's going with Cincy.
Because Danny had to just, he wasn't ready.
No, I had a backup, but I was hoping to get first. I'm,
he's
I'm
going
gonna
with-
take
RPS.
the
Josh
Lions
Allen's.
against the Panthers
That's a
in,
good one.
in Detroit.
You know, I like that. I'm picking them. I put them in a parlay, but it starts to get a little too scary to me to bet against the Panthers, only because that winless team, they're gonna come up with the wins against somebody, and
True.
this could be a game the Lions are overlooking. We'll see, but I like that pick too. I think that's like the next
The safest
sure
one.
thing on the board, right? So we will see this Sunday if somebody takes home the 3,000 BSB pot, or if we will see you back
need
next
that.
week with the
I
same
know.
thing.
I kind of want. I was low key looking at that Bills game because I was like, maybe
Yeah,
they're
I thought
back.
that's where
Maybe
it's
they're
gonna go.
back. The game is in Buffalo, but against the Jaguars. But
So you guys have one more chance.
divisional game.
You have one more
South.
chance to
Jaguars are
use
South.
your.
You could lock it in for the rest of the season, right? Your chances, or you have to use it the next week.
Oh no, you could lock it in for the whole season.
Oh, got it. Okay, just make sure. Come on, Orioles. Need you to fucking do it for me. In the
So
end.
we have the plus 1,000. You could get a skip right here. You could double up. So it's the same thing. It's 8,000 BSBs up for grabs. You hit 2. It's simple enough, right? But nobody's been able to fucking hit this thing. You hit 2. You get a piece of it, maybe the whole thing. If you lock it, you could lock it. And I'm taking 5% by all these. You could lock it, but now you're putting up 10%.
Right.
You know, but you would get double the pay.
Didn't me and Timo hit the first week?
You guys hit the first week,
Yeah.
correct. Last week, all of us took a weird, it's just college football over and unders. So you know what? I went with something, I don't know, maybe a little bit more easier. Depends how you guys look at it. All the NFL quarterbacks
Keep
this
it
Sunday,
spicy.
every quarterback.
Keep it
No, it's not every
spicy.
quarterback that's up there. I picked 8 quarterbacks over under 1.5 touchdown passes.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Let's rock, paper, scissors for this one right here. There's some interesting ones. There's some easy ones.
I
you
came
would think.
in first. You came in last over there.
Me.
Okay, right here we go. Yes.
Get that fool. He's trash. He's garbage. Get him. Destroy him.
Let's go. Fuck you.
It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, wait, I got to face Danny?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I mean, I think we kind of messed up that order, but it's okay, cause I'm in first place.
No, because the last time we did rock paper scissors. That's what I was
I
thinking.
thought it was,
from-
I thought it was standings.
It was from the last one, but So we can do it over, so I don't have to play
No.
you. Are you sure? Dan?
You can use your skip, your return.
You're
yes,
gonna-
that should be one too. You're like, I lost. Let's do this again.
Right,
yeah,
run that back
Run that
one
back.
more
That should be
time.
No,
another one,
you're
too.
gonna win this time. I guarantee it.
Good vibes.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling.
He threw the game.
He's like, yeah. Fuck this game. Ready? Go. Ooh.
Let's go. Fuck you.
See,
Bro.
changes the game. Changes the game.
Didn't he win like 3 times right there?
No,
Yes.
no.
No.
Twice. It was twice.
Stefan, you were in first.
Let's go.
You could.
Well, I mean, honestly, it doesn't even
Skip
matter
it?
because
No,
like
it doesn't.
it's all odds, like whatever it lands on.
But you can skip it though.
Well,
You could just say I don't like that. Jared Goff
Oh,
over under versus
shit.
the Panthers.
I'm going over.
That's a good one.
Now you're gonna hesitate.
That's one of those
It's
ones.
in
Everybody,
Detroit,
we're all gonna
right?
think that like,
There's
oh, it's
a-
fucking simple.
There's a lot of hesitations on there, but that was one of the ones I
Yeah,
would
that was-
feel.
He just jinxed my Lions.
and
against-
even then, right,
If I can.
It's gonna be 1 touchdown, 3 rushing.
right, exactly. Josh Allen, who's second?
Me.
Danny, you?
Over, under. Fuck. Who they play?
Jacksonville. In
Jacksonville.
London.
Yeah. Hey, do the
back to
Jaguars have
back?
a big ass fan base out there? That's back-to-back weeks.
No, they stay.
They're staying out there.
That's their team. Yeah.
But they do the game every year though. Like
Yeah,
the Jaguar,
exactly.
for some reason, they just are. So they must at this point have
Yeah.
like a legit.
To have back-to-back games in
There's a
London?
pub that has like a Trevor Lawrence jersey in
Right?
there somewhere.
just like
Dang, Josh
just like
Allen,
soccer,
1
like
and
they
a
like they have
half.
like the Liverpool.
I just hate that he's
Manchester
just been
bar.
on a tear,
There's
though.
a little
Jaguars.
Jaguars bar out
It has to
there.
be throwing, right?
Throwing.
It has to be throwing. Fuck.
Passing
This one gets me
touchdowns.
nervous. In London, Josh Allen.
London, baby.
Fuck.
Zach says Jacksonville don't lose in London. The top boys out there.
Even if I
Top
kick
boy.
myself,
Etienne, the top boy.
see the thing is they're low scoring games. They're just low in scoring games usually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over because they just really don't truly have a run game, and I think that's the only way they're gonna score.
This might be the most exciting game that they've ever seen.
Yeah, I have to go
Sure.
over on that one. I'll
That might
I'm
be the
kicking
best
myself
matchup
like
they've
that.
ever
had
But that's
overseas.
the one I
Yeah.
think that's gonna screw me. That's it right there.
Josh Allen throws 4 the other way.
He just throws from one and rushes another one in.
Third place, myself. Let's see. That's Josh Allen's off the board. Jared Goff is on the board. There's a lot of nonsense on that board. Tua versus the Giants.
Bang,
Scary
bang.
vibes.
Hitting the fucking over.
Tua gang.
I'm hitting the, even if they lose, he's going 3.
True.
I'm taking that. But it'll be the game that the 5 rushing touchdowns by the
Exactly.
Dolphins attack,
Mostert.
of course.
One of us is gonna get one of those.
Danny, now you do have a skip here if you'd like. You could feel confident at the end, double it. But
Ooh.
for some reason, that one felt kind of weird to me.
Yeah.
I
It
don't know.
does.
That whole game
I
has
kind
a weird
of
vibe.
I almost said something, but then I kind of hesitated real quick.
Yeah, I have vibes.
I got a bad vibe on that game, right?
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but yeah.
Is the,
It
ga-
feels
is the
weird.
game
Something
in
about to go
KC
down.
or-
Right. Huh?
the
It's in
game-
Minnesota.
Ooh.
That
Okay,
so
I'll still go over.
okay.
I know Vegas got something in store for the world
that
right
we all
now.
went over.
Right, they are
Was that-
exactly.
We all went
exactly.
over. I don't like it.
They're cooking that up.
I don't
right
like
there.
it.
Stefan, back to you. You could pass on it. You could ride with that.
The jinx is in.
I can
Go
pass,
under.
right?
Just go
You
under.
can pass
I'm
it.
passing.
Ooh.
I'm
there you go.
passing.
He used his lockup.
It's Purdy's back in the.
Damn, now I'm
Back
gonna
in the
get it.
mix.
And you know what I'm gonna do? You definitely know
You
what
have to
I'm
pass
gonna
As
do.
long as it's bang bang you, that's fine. Pause.
Ooh.
Oh, your SFL quarterback, no?
No, Alex is though.
He's a Mexican.
But he's
City
now on my
Golden
fantasy
Eagles.
team.
Yeah, he is on his fantasy team. Zach wanted the over on the Brock Purdy.
Of course he does. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you
I'm
gonna
about to get
do?
that Brock Purdy one. Just watch.
What you doing?
Who, me?
Yeah, that's yours.
I'm going to go under.
Under. All right. The first under we've had.
I'm gonna get the purdy one. Hope I get the purdy one. Give me the purdy one, please.
Timo, without a
Give me the
skip, is
purdy.
gonna have to
Yes.
just.
Fuck yeah, over. All the way over. He's going 3 touchdowns. He's going 3 touchdowns. He's going for 450 yards, bruh. A hella
Purdy
over.
breakout
all
game?
the over. All the overs. Over. Yes.
Myself.
Fuck
here.
yeah.
That is going to bring me Josh Dobbs.
Oh,
Damn, that was me, huh?
I guess it could have been worse.
Oh my goodness. Sarah,
Bengals been giving up ass.
Josh
though.
Dobbs over under against the Bengals at home.
He
one
just
and a
wants
half.
somebody to blame when he doesn't hit.
Over 1.5 touchdowns.
She didn't even hesitate. She said, "Oh."
Nah, she
Real
Josh
quick.
Dobbs stand, and I fuck with Josh Dobbs. I think we'll actually talk about this game a little bit later in the
Dr.
pick'em, but
T says hammer the over.
I'm hitting the over on
Oh,
this.
really?
I'm hitting the over
Like
on
that,
this.
huh? And
Because
Bengals
Dr.
been
T used to go
playing
to
like
school in
shit.
Arizona, so he's all about the
And
Cardinals.
Danny has one. Now we
Yeah.
can't see it from where we're at, but this is a goofy one.
Oh.
I love it.
Like, it's too easy just to say under, right?
Right,
It's too
right.
easy to say. So we all went over on him? Oh, he's the only one that went under.
He had an under, right? He had an under.
I'm losing mine for sure now. It's Josh Allen. like
One
I
of us
said.
are gonna hit,
Josh Allen's
and
going
one,
under.
nobody
yeah.
else. is.
Nobody. Exactly. Good call.
Unless Danny. Well, I don't know. We have one of
It's just
the
too
best
easy to
defenses
say.
in the league. One of the
Right.
worst offenses in the league. But in a well, at least you can say this won't be a blowout, right?
I don't know.
It could be a 6-3 game.
Right. So there
Who
won't even be
knows?
like garbage time to try to like. It really could be a 6-3. It could be a baseball score. The Rangers Orioles score can be higher than
Right?
this score.
Where's the game at? I can see it right here.
Fucking Milpitas High School.
Right?
Nobody wants to
D'Angelo?
watch this
It's in
shit.
Denver. It's in Denver.
Ooh, interesting.
That's right.
They're going to Colorado's game.
Bronco Country.
I'm gonna go under just because it's fuck the Broncos all day, every day.
Oh, you got the
Fair
you
enough.
got the Broncos and the Chiefs on yours. That sucks.
Fair enough.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I know, but at least the Chiefs are a good team.
Yep.
Let me
Haku
lock
said,
this in.
"Damn, everybody just throwing 2 touchdowns this week." The thing is, no.
No, yeah,
No, they're
exactly.
not.
Exactly,
So we are gonna get royally some of us, probably all of us. The only one that that is gonna probably hit is gonna be Danny because he got Russell Wilson right, and Russell Wilson's going to just stink it up. It's the personal parlays.
Well, I'm just hoping he just rushes them all in.
Next now
Has to be
in
throwing.
It has to be
No, I
passing.
know.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
That's why he sees it hit
Hey,
hits
running
the under.
Gotcha. I see what you're saying.
in
I see what
first
you're
place. Why is that?
That is last week's.
Yeah. Just
Fuck
go ahead
that
and
parlay.
We
Tell us.
all wait. Yeah, what was that? What'd you call that? Probably the Black Force energy, or what is it? Black Air Force energy?
I didn't
Or
call
no,
it.
he did.
So my
see. We were
parlay-
actually feeling Danny's last week.
All of
Yeah.
us. I wasn't gonna miss on
That was
one.
a problem.
Wait, so which was the one that didn't hit? Wolverhampton one, right?
Yeah.
I fucking knew it.
So my parlay is
Tell me more.
if I could fucking find it. Hold on.
Boo. First place. Come on, you gotta be ready. First place.
I'm looking for my text with DJ James. All right, here we go. We have first matchup: San Jose State at Boise State. I went the money line. I went with Boise State. Then we have TCU at Iowa State. I took TCU -6.5. And
TCU gang.
They're back.
And I have Fresno State at Wyoming, and I'm taking Fresno State at -5, -5, favorite by 5.
Holy shit.
San Jose State? You dirty little slut.
Yeah, you dick.
You know what I'm about to do.
So who did you take?
I took Boise.
Took Boise.
Yeah,
And then,
the money line. So
And then Fresno State.
And then Fresno State, they're favored by 5, and TCU they're favored by 6.5. So I took the favorites, and then Boise State. Well, they're all favorites.
The other favorite.
I took all the favorites, but the other two are spread and Boise State money line.
Orderly fucking sounds like some shit, but all right.
A little bit.
Danny out here with all Mountain West teams for no fucking reason. Like what the? I'm gonna fade TCU. Go plus 6.5. I'm gonna fade Wyoming. Or I'm gonna fade Fresno State. Wyoming covers, and then I'm gonna go Boise. I'm not picking San Jose State, but I'm taking the points on both of those, and then we're rocking with the favorite. We're going down together if that's the case. Are these games Saturday?
Yeah.
All right. Those games we playing sometimes on like a Wednesday or some shit. I don't know. Anybody else want this?
You said they're all on Saturday, right?
I'm taking the
Give me one
favorites.
little I'm gonna take.
You're
one
riding
quick
with
look.
Danny.
Yes.
Nah, come on.
Y'all
I just can't. I
vibing.
can't do it to San Jose State.
Yeah, you can.
Fair.
You've done it before.
Nah.
Twice. I think even 3 times.
Now it's time to. Never mind. You're gonna get this.
You know
right.
what?
Okay, hold on,
He
give me
did
one
this to
second,
me a
one
couple
second,
weeks
give me
ago.
one second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just take a look at this bullshit.
I had last
Who's
week
playing at
Colorado
home?
USC. He was like, I'm gonna go USC because I can't do that to Colorado again, and then fucked me.
Oh, that
So
is
you know
correct.
what?
Yeah.
Put your money if you're at home. Put your
Who
money
is
on fucking San Jose
playing
State. It's gonna happen.
home?
That's what you want
Fair enough.
anyways, right? Of course, right? So you're just helping them out.
I'm just not saying I don't.
Iowa
not
State's at
want
home.
it.
Right.
Boise State's at home. Wyoming's at home. So San Jose State's on the road. TCU on the road. All the ones I picked are on the road. Fresno State, TCU, and Boise.
So yeah, I'm gonna go Boise. I'm gonna go
Except for Boise. Boise's at home. Sorry.
Boise at home. Wyoming's at home, right?
Yeah.
Don't play me on this.
Yeah.
Wyoming at home.
And Iowa State's at home against TCU.
I want to rock with TCU. I'm gonna rock with TCU on that one. Yeah.
Did y'all know one of these schools got Brock
Sure.
Purdy's little brother?
Nebraska.
Nebraska. Yeah, that's where he be out there.
Oh,
He's
shit.
doing his thing. So you're going TCU or you going Iowa State as well?
I'm gonna rock TCU.
Okay.
TCU.
TCU
But he
gang.
picked the home teams on the other one.
Okay.
picked Wyoming.
alright.
Boise.
Well, Boise's home.
The
I keep
reason
forgetting
why
Boise's at home.
the reason why I like to pick Wyoming at home is because their elevation is kind of like actually like higher than the fucking in Denver.
Yeah, they got a, like
they
a
got a high elevation
thing,
too.
yeah.
So
Oh,
the
shit.
kids in Fresno, flat land. I don't know if they're ready for all that. So,
Bro,
yeah, I'm
you
gonna go
act
Wyoming.
like they don't play there every year. They're in the same
Nope,
conference.
They're not ready for it.
Not ready for it. I. To each their own.
Out to second place. Just Timo, what do we got?
Give me 1 second. Let me put
yeah,
this.
but Michigan's a monster, Aku.
Let me put this in real quick before I forget. Actually, I'll remember. All right. We got.
More preseason fucking.
Yeah, because I'm 2 for 2, baby. Check the stats, homie. I'm 2 for 2 in this preseason shit. I'm just warming up. Let's go. Yeah, so we got preseason. Preseason. Freaky Deaky Fridays are back once again. I'm one off. I've been one off for the last 2 weeks, but I have been hot on playoffs or preseason hockey. Yeah, so we got the Timos, the New Jersey Devils, versus the New York Islanders. And the line was +1.5 when I picked this for New Jersey, so I'm gonna rock with that. And then we got KSU money line versus Oklahoma State. And then speaking of the little Purdies, Nebraska +3.5 versus Illinois. I took Nebraska 3.5. Freaky Deaky Fridays.
Where'd you go with the other ones?
The Timos,
Uh,
and then the KSU money line, and then Nebraska +3.5.
okay, I went.
Shit, they're all shit games.
I went Devils. I went K State.
We're going Illy.
But I went Illinois.
Yeah. Because you're thinking of them as a basketball school. So that's probably why. You're like, you might be right.
It's all right. Nebraska's dog shit.
No, they suck.
Nebraska
Yeah,
been
everybody
dog
sucks.
shit for like 10 years,
Yeah.
too.
They got the Purdies.
I got to pass on this. I can't do preseason hockey. That is just straight
You
up.
just want to dip your toe in it? Just a
I
little
did the
bit?
first week and I lost. I'm not touching it till the regular season starts. Now that means I gotta fuck with yours somehow. but,
Yeah,
you know,
buddy.
It's a fun one. It's a fun one. I'm ready.
No, come on. I've been
Alrighty, bro.
passing every single week.
Yes.
You see, you like it spicy over there, huh? There you go.
You gotta keep
Nice.
it spicy.
Yeah, that's why I
Spicy,
ate so
baby.
many wings already.
You gotta keep. You right behind me, ain't you?
All right, Stephon,
Get
let
it
us
close.
know-
We're all kind of up there in wings
It's
now.
pure fuckery this week.
When isn't it?
True story. So we doing all spreads. We're doing Colorado
Son of a
versus
bitch.
Arizona State.
We took out spreads for. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, well,
We got a
they're
chance.
coming back,
Oh,
and I'm
fuck.
taking Colorado -4. Got San Jose State versus Boise State. I'm going Boise State because I don't want to hedge life.
The
Fuck
spread
that.
on that one, right?
Spread on that one
Okay.
too, which was 9.5. So I was expecting to ask for them. This one was for Danny. Basketball preseason, baby. Let's get it.
Preseason.
The Anaheim Lakers versus Santa
One more
Cruz
week.
Warriors.
Just one more week. One more week, and then it's the actual season. Y'all can't just wait one more
Nah,
fucking week.
dip your toe in some
No.
of this preseason basketball.
Is this one like
I
last?
was
This is
literally,
our preseason too,
Bro.
This is our preseason. You're trying to test the
Yes.
water, get your
bro,
shots up.
I was
real quick.
literally looking at each one. I was like, okay, I could do this, and then I see that bullshit pop up.
Yeah, buddy. We have to find out the line on the day of, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Are they playing this game in like Japan like last time, or is this in American soil? Is this on like a Navy ship or something?
Right? I have no idea. We'll find out together. And then last but
and it's
not
not
least,
dead.
of course,
You
I
picked
had
the
to
same
go.
fucking one? Oh.
Cowboys versus Niners. And y'all know I'm going bang, bang, Cowboy gang +4, baby. You see the hat? You see what color it is this week?
Oh
It's
man.
that
This
color
was
every week.
intended.
Even from last year.
Let's
Well, I'm
go.
gonna take my future, so just know that.
See, that's
So-
the
so you
spot where
went
do wanna
Colorado,
hedge.
you went
Yeah,
Colorado,
I
This
feel
is
you.
all hedge life.
So you went Colorado.
Uh-huh.
You went Boise.
Boise State,
And then
9.5.
you went. Nah, this is Fade 50 weekend.
And did you pick the Lakers?
Wait, the only one I want to
Huh?
rock
Did you
with
pick
though.
the Lakers?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna actually, but I'm gonna pick Colorado though. I'll pick Colorado, but I'll fade everything else.
I feel like nobody from the Warriors really gonna play at all. Period. Their squad is pretty much still the same from last year.
Preseason, nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody gives
Like
no
nobody
fucks.
out there gives a fuck.
Even in the season, NBA don't.
True story.
So they
That's
give
what
fuck
you're talking
is
about.
more
What are you talking about?
when
This
it
is-
really
this
doesn't give a fuck, they don't give a fuck.
That's why I'm just
you
fading
know, I
50.
got to do it though. Colorado. Lakers.
Why'd you put the basketball game in? there?
Yeah,
I know,
buddy.
man, that fucked it all up.
I
All right,
know,
Lakers,
like you're, like
I'm
your
just curious to see what you guys pick for the other one. The Cowboys Niner game.
like your parlay would have not been shenanigans if you.
It would have been fine. It would have been
Yeah.
a fine parlay.
Oh my god.
But there always has to be shenanigans.
It's got to
We
be.
live for this.
Yeah, bro, come on now.
I'm gonna go Boise to cover that spread, and I am gonna go Niners.
Isn't this the same guy who
4.
picks like the third league in
Yes.
Brazil?
That's
I'm
right.
just making sure. I'm just making sure. Just make sure
Yeah,
if this is the
at
same
least,
guy.
Yeah,
at
this-
least, at least it's not preseason.
It might as well be.
We don't know what season it is. out there.
Exactly. They don't even know if it's a rec league over there. Just like a grown man just playing. Like,
Japanese,
yeah,
the Kobayashi.
I had a
Pelicans.
pick in the most biggest time. His fool put a fucking Japan soccer game. in.
Right?
So and then he wants to worry about preseason. That's what you get. That's what you get.
Man,
Eat
that's
every
what you
piece
get.
of that.
It was the last episode, and you
You
decided
were
to
like,
put that in.
we thought fuckery, and then you really like,
Alright.
nah, this is some fuckery.
Y'all just wait now.
Just wait on it.
Look,
Y'all just wait now.
god damn.
Who you going, Danny?
I'm gonna look for a fucking Sunday league game. A pub league.
We got the Barracuda. Yeah, exactly.
oh my god.
Would you go Niners?
Oh, Niners, yeah.
Yeah. I would
You
too.
know what? I'll play, but I'm gonna put like the lowest like BSBs on this parlay. I'm gonna go Niners I'm gonna go Boise. I'm gonna go Colorado, and I'm gonna go Lakers.
I don't like you getting that Dallas lone wolf, and I don't like you getting that Warriors lone wolf. It's gonna be one of those where we all lose one. We are all gonna
Guess
lose
what
one.
game we were playing?
Or
we all
Arizona State covers first day.
Right.
Just by like 3. They
Just knocks it
fucking win.
all out of the
It
way.
doesn't even matter. We don't even watch the other games at that point.
The one that scares me the most is the Arizona one because everybody's gonna smash Colorado. Everybody's smashing Colorado by 4.
Not Arizona State.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Arizona State probably gonna end up winning that one,
I got
or cover at least. Let's just say cover. They win by they lose by 3. That's what's gonna fuck us. They lose by 3.
The thing is they really suck to Arizona State. That's why like
what I'm
it's a
saying.
fishy line for 4.
Yeah, that's we already know.
I got 3 for you this week here. 3 simple, just straight to business.
I gotta stop looking.
Off the top, Alabama, Texas A&M.
I'll get you some shades.
I feel like Alabama has been like 3.5 against Texas. I just watched Texas A&M last week. Alabama is not that bad, and I think everybody's treating them like they've actually fallen off. They've only lost one
because they're
game.
used to seeing them win by 30, 40
Right.
points.
So when Vegas is giving me 3.5 in the middle of the season against the bottom of the SEC, I'm fucking taking it. Taking 3.5 there. I'm just riding with Georgia money line to sweeten the pot until it just doesn't work. So I'm just gonna just keep Kentucky.
We got a little
whatever.
scary last game too.
It
For
did.
real.
I was already fucked. So I woke up, seen USC didn't cover, stopped watching. But this other one, I got Jags plus 3.5, first half only spread against the Bills. With my reasoning being, teams have such a hard time getting accustomed to that time zone. I think, and then usually you'll get bad starts. You'll get like a sluggish first quarter, right? Until the game gets going. I think the Jaguars staying there a week, they've gotten accustomed to the time. They're practicing out there. There's nothing to adjust. It's already been adjusted. I don't know if they win, but I think that they. I would say if they win, that would be kind of like my like underdog of the week. But I think they keep it within 3, if not take the lead in the first half at least, and then maybe the Bills turn it on and run them off. But that's my nice little sharp spot over there. So those 3, I got Jags, I got Alabama, and I got Georgia.
I got Georgia, Bama, Bills. That'd be a set. All right, fellas, y'all be safe.
Hope you
Haku
lose.
said G League bets incoming. Oh my God. If 50
That would
ever
be
brought a
crazy.
G League,
You know what's next on the menu?
G League. G League.
if we have to see the Santa Cruz Warriors, the Wichita Wizards, I'd swear on everything.
I'm sure Danny has did an all local
What you think of Danny?
parlay.
He knows they suck.
San Jose Giants, Barracuda.
Danny will never live down trying to tell us, don't be surprised if the Sharks. I don't
be
think you'll see the Sharks
surprised.
one time this season.
That was a funny one. What are you thinking? What do you think? I'm kind of curious to what you're thinking right now because I'm kind of on the fence about 2 or 1. Just one really.
Is it the Jaguars Bills? That's where I'm on the fence at.
Because it's the first half.
Yeah.
I already have too much riding on the Bills, so I'm gonna have to go Jags. And then I'm kind of curious to see. Are you just thinking Bama too? Like it's too easy? Just too easy, just not to go Bama.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Roll Tide?
I'm taking Georgia and Bama. It's just that other Jags Bills game. That first half. Because James is making a lot of sense.
Yeah, I know. He's but he
Um,
well said, very well said.
But yeah, I'm just gonna go with the Jags because they just play well in London, in England.
Zach said, hey, the fucking Jags have never lost in England. So from
First half. Well, we're doing it. We're only
I
talking
know,
about
but I'm
the
just
first half.
saying,
I see
like,
what
hey,
you're saying. Like, might as well roll with
I
it
like
till
my
it's back.
odds there.
So I'm riding
Probabilities are
with
nice.
James,
All the way. SEC gang. Yeah.
the Sec gang.
Roll Tide.
Fuck, I feel like I'll be an idiot if I don't fucking roll with you guys at this point.
But then
That didn't work last week, too.
then Stephon will be
The Lone Wolf and the
Lone
Bills
Wolf
will
with the
get a
Bills.
extra
Bills.
field goal right before half. And then the Jags cover the spread on the full game, but it just be right before the half.
Nah,
Fuck
all right,
it.
all right, I'll do this. I'll go just to throw off the fucking energy of everything. So I'll take the Lone Wolf of Texas A&M, and then I'll go Bills, but I'll still go Georgia.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw everything.
All
off.
right. All right.
Now we don't know.
I think that's the one I'm actually probably more unsure of that than but I just can't see. I need Nick Saban to lose 3 games in the SEC for me to like start believing that
No, yeah,
they're
exactly.
ass.
No,
you
for
know?
sure, for sure.
But I think Texas A&M can be sneaky. They have a good quarterback prospect.
Yeah, I'll rock with that. I'm good. Just lock it in. Fuck it. That's cool.
Let's get into 2 more
First
things
half.
right here. First, we got Pick'em. We got a few games that we have. Take a different look at Titans and Colts. How you guys feel about that right now? How you guys feel about either team? The Titans kind of just keep winning games, and it's Derrick Henry looks like he's starting to get it going right now. The Colts look like they're always in the game with Anthony Richardson. They're at home in a division game.
Going into pick 'em.
Yeah.
Let me swoop that out. All right. Here we go. I already did my list.
Who do you got in Chargers Titans?
Chargers, Titans. Chargers, Titans. Chargers, Titans. You mean Colts, Titans?
Colts Titans, excuse me. Yes.
I'm gonna ride with the Titans because I am a King Henry Knight believer.
Do you think they have a shot to win the division? Would you go that far?
They just have to beat the Saints?
That's NFC.
Oh.
They've got to keep the pressure on the Jags. I feel like Jags
Right.
are still the favorites. So, but yeah, I mean, it's still pretty much the same team as last season.
With Hopkins,
Wi-
you know, you're only adding, extra receiver in there, if anything.
Yeah, but at this point, like, I guess he's still a threat. At least as a decoy. 'Cause I haven't heard much about him.
I mean,
but then again, I haven't watched a lot of Titan games.
He's good of a threat as Ryan Tannehill is good as a receiver or a quarterback. But they just seem to kind of do good enough
Yeah,
week to week. But you like the Titans in this game? What about
I
you,
do.
Timo?
I was originally thinking Titans, but when I was looking at it again, I don't know. Something about the Colts. There's something about the Colts.
It's that AR magic.
Something about the Colts.
Wish he kept the number 15 from my college, but
I'm gonna switch my
He's not
pick to the
15?
Colts.
he's 5.
I'm gonna go Colts. This will be my last chance, kind of like trying to figure them out. And because again, if they're gonna prove something, they have to prove it now. Even for what I think, I like their team. They're doing okay on defense. Yeah, I'm gonna switch my pick to Colts. Something about it. Can't tell you, but I think Colts actually get this one.
I'm going Colts really off the strength of this is division game at home. Like I think they'll lose in Tennessee later when they play. But I think that this Colts team for the most part was a game out of the playoffs like 2 seasons ago. They haven't lost
Nobody's
many
injured.
players.
Yeah, nobody's injured really.
They're
Well, last
good.
year they lost what's his name, the middle linebacker, for a good amount of games.
They did lose Leonard for a while, yeah. So I mean, they're healthy. They're staying competitive in every game. I'm gonna go. Anthony Richardson pulls out a home win on this one,
Yeah.
but that was a good close one. Bengals and Cardinals. How bad do you think the Bengals are, or how good do you think the Cardinals are?
I guess Cardinals are more consistent.
That's true. I'd agree with that.
So just off of that, off the rip, just the consistency of the team, they're probably better. Well, am I going to pick them to win in Arizona? Probably not. Probably going to still go with the Joe Burrs.
Burr. I'm gonna go surprisingly with the Cardinals. I don't know how that Hemi is still bugging Joe Burr
It was a calf.
or calf, and then also Higgins is most likely out.
Right.
So, if he's already struggling like with two good receivers out there, you take one out. I don't know, and then. Yeah, just piggybacking off of what Timo said, the Cardinals are bad, but they're consistent. Like I mean, they were good last week, and I feel
Right.
like, and then that rookie receiver or whatever he just came out of nowhere, and I feel like he's
Sky Moore? Or no, that's the other one. I was thinking Randall Moore.
But I just feel like they found a diamond in the rough, you know. So we'll see though. But I think the Cards at home with all the injuries and stuff that's going on with the Bengals, and I kind of feel like they could. Obviously, you still have a good chance to winning because it is the Bengals. But I just feel like with all the stuff that's going on with them, all the injuries and the pressure mounting up each week now,
Right.
and then the chemistry's off too.
Right.
Like,
the
you
vibes
know,
are off.
Yeah, Jamar Chase,
Bad
you know,
vibes
saying like
over there.
I'm always open,
Right.
like all that stuff. Like, you know, maybe Burrow's gonna like force some throws, and or he could end up getting hurt. You know, messing up that leg even more. So
Yeah, I don't think something about this season feels like it's not going to end good because they're really bad,
yeah,
and I feel like if it's because Burrow is more hurt than they're letting on, it's kind of in a rough spot because if you can play on it, do you sit
Wilson,
out
thank you. Thank
after
you, Zach.
signing that contract? You're kind of expected to play through the pain for $350 million, however much money it was, right?
yeah.
But at what point they don't have a backup? At what point do you shut down Burrow? At a certain point, you lose a couple more games and just say, "Hey, we're just kind of trying to get a good
if
pick."
you lose against the Cards, you pretty much throw.
That's
away
the
season.
shutdown this season game,
Yeah,
right?
like you lost to the Cards.
This is either we restart the season, like we reignite it and we pick up some momentum, or it's the season's done. So the Bengals could be in a more desperate situation, but I still think they're not that good. And I think the Cardinals, especially at home here, I think that they win. I picked the Cardinals
Yeah.
on that as well.
I mean, it could be the end for this. Not maybe the Bengals run because obviously these players are way too young for that, but it could be the end for like the Bengals coach. You know, like that whole staff.
Zach Taylor could be out of there.
especially if they even if they don't lose this game, but they lose down the road.
Right. His job is on the hot seat.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like. It's been like what 4 years now, and then like you made the conference title and all that, but you haven't reached the Super Bowl yet.
He made the Super Bowl.
When?
Bengals Rams.
Oh, that's right, they did.
So they did get there.
Okay, fine, but I don't know. Maybe everything's just falling apart now. Like like
Right.
the scheme and the fit is not working no more.
Are you losing the locker room in there? Like, because like you said, that Chase comment, I think spoke more than just, yes, it's out of frustration and everything, but that's his boy. Like Burrow's his boy. So to come out and say, because that's not said to the coach. That's not said. That's said like the quarterback isn't getting me the ball. I'm open every play. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's your college roommate.
Right.
Like, hey, bruh.
And maybe they have a relationship where it just feels weird to call it your quarterback like that. And I think the Cardinals are going to fuck around and like play themselves out of like a top 5 pick.
Yeah.
Like they're going to fuck around and get like 7 wins because they are playing good. Like they are.
Or even the status of the Bengals, they could play down to the Cardinals.
Right.
Even knowing that they have to win, they have to play well. Like I mean, at the end of the day, everybody out there is a pro player. So.
And the Cardinals are showing that.
Yeah.
Because they're basically saying we will go toe to toe with whoever. Now, talking about a team that's struggling bad and a team that needs to get it together. We got the Saints going into New England. I think Carr's gonna be playing.
I think so.
Played last week. Issues with Mac Jones. He's losing the locker room. He's losing the confidence. I think we've always kind of heard that Mac Jones was a little dirty.
Who?
Mac Jones. But I feel like your teammates in like the organization kind of overlook the dirty stuff if you're winning, but you can't go out there and suck. You can't suck and be hitting people in the nuts. Like come on. Like when Bill Romanowski does, he's a fucking gamer. You got to make the Pro Bowl for that shit. But
Yeah.
I kind of predicted before the season that Belichick was fucking washed. And I think it's showing out right now. Like I feel like every week there's this mystique around Belichick to where it's like, oh, they're playing the Dolphins. Oh, Belichick about to cook something up that he ain't cooking shit anymore. The Patriots fucking suck. Mac Jones sucks.
Who?
I think the Saints aren't that good, but I think they're gonna win and they're gonna keep tricking people into thinking they're good.
I think the Saints win. I think Carr just, we know about Carr. I think he just does enough where he doesn't fuck up. He'll fuck up, but not fuck up as much.
He'll save his fuck up at the end.
Yeah.
He'll do just enough.
But another week with Kamara, being back in the fold and all that. They got weapons. Michael Thomas is there. What's his name? Olave.
They got weapons, right?
They do. So more weapons than at least the the Pats. And I think their defense is still better than the Pats. So
yeah, I agree. I don't like. I think Vegas has the Saints by 1, but I think the Saints.
I think it's more because the game is in New England. If it was in New Orleans, I think it'd be a little bit, maybe like a 3.5. But the only because it's in New England and they play on the road outside and all that. By the way, real quick, talking about our fantasy football league. I don't know if Dr. T is still in the chat, but he sent me a trade offer, and every time Dr. T, I declined it because every time Dr. T, this is the only reason why Dr. T, every time he sends me a trade offer, it's like the second time he's done it already in this season, and I just get way too scared. Like he must know something that I don't. So that's the only reason why, man.
You'd be like, hold up. Is there a secret injury that they've been?
But yeah, anyway, I think the Saints do less errors than the Patriots.
That's a good way to put it. They win.
I got Patriots. Just because they're gonna probably put in Zappy, and who knows what the fuck he's gonna do. So I like the unknown of everything because it feels like it's too easy to pick the Saints. So I'm gonna go with the unknown, and I'm gonna go Patriots.
So you think he starts? Or you think he just eventually gets in?
Right when he gets in, or how it works out, this is it.
I don't think so. I think the only way he starts is like if they're
too
like
easy to pick the Saints.
If they're like, we're not saying it's easy.
I feel like
I just think they're just gonna do less mistakes. Like
I think if he pulls Mac Jones again, that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's Zappy for the rest of the season. I do agree with that. So whatever game that happens, there could be a game where like there's the first Zappy start might be a surprising
this week
one.
And if it is this week, a bunch of bullshit.
Right.
There's gonna be a bunch of bullshit.
Which leads to the last one
I'll
we can talk about here.
Week, though. Like,
Ravens and Steelers in Pittsburgh.
I have to go Ravens.
I also gotta go Ravens.
This one is actually my upset special of the week because
Ravens gonna goof it again.
This is that perfect spot where Tomlin gets a win. This is that perfect spot where it's like they've been so bad. There's talk of Sarah talking about the offensive coordinator got a burner. The fans want him gone. I think Tomlin knows that, and I think at this point, this roster and Tomlin are good for this win. I don't think they'll win many.
Pickett.
He's out.
Oh, he's out?
I'm saying Mitchell Trubisky.
Oh, Trubisky
is going to slide through Pittsburgh Heinz Field. And I think that the Ravens just goof it. They are good for goofing this game, and the Steelers are good for winning this game. I don't think the Steelers win many games this year. But I think this keeps the critics off Tomlin's back for 1 week. I was just saying,
I think there's so many picks this week where it's like, oh, that's fucking for sure. That's gonna be the one. So there's like so many underdog wins that's gonna happen. Like I can't believe fucking the Giants beat Dolphins or whatever. You know,
And we're
what
getting
I'm
into a
saying?
lot of division games too. Where
Exactly.
it's like it's
this shit is
already gonna
not-
get
this is
kind of
not
sketchy.
good. Yeah, so we're definitely all gonna be doing horrible this week and pick 'em. Maybe not though.
In the chat right here, Haku was saying he knew the Patriots were super cooked last week when they started expecting Zeke to save them. Absolutely. I would love nothing more than the Patriots to slip into a dark rebuild period. The old man build a sailway on the steamboat.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And then Zach in the chat is saying, hold up. Zappy gang, Zappy gang, Zappy gang. Maybe he pulls a Tom Brady out of his ass.
knows?
Maybe he does. Now,
There's gonna be some weird shit.
what I'm very
Derek
I'm-
Carr throws 2 picks to the house.
could definitely happen.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm taking my chances. I'm taking my chances.
Getting to the chips last week, we started off with $28. We took that 28,
Oh yeah.
hit both parlays to get to 40. Last week, we took that 40, hit 2 parlays to get to 60. We're 4-0 on the season, guys.
Let's fucking go.
We are 4-0. We haven't missed yet.
Shout out
What are
Dolphins.
our locks?
Straight bet. And then who was the other straight bet?
Clemson and Air Force came together.
Shout
so
out.
what's the fucking locks this week, guys? What's the fucking locks?
Orioles future. Let's kidding. Put $1 on that. What do we go through? Let's double check this. I really want to stay away from fucking. Oh, how about Alabama covers? Everybody went at Bama. I'm the only one that didn't. I would have though. I would have. But for the sake of the game,
I was gonna say.
I said that one.
I was gonna say, because they're just a bad team. I was gonna say Boise State. Because honestly,
That would be our lock of the college.
that's
We
also-
faded San Jose last time and it worked.
yeah.
Try
Because
one more
also,
time.
cause also,
It's in Boise.
I was gonna say also that's gonna be my lock,
You want to lock in?
my personal lock.
Wait, you got to lock the whole parlay.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Never
Si,
mind.
senor.
Forget about it.
I
hella
feel
forgot
you
it's-
though.
It's the whole parlay.
But I like that. Let me see what their money line is. It's Boise State at -330. Okay. So
Ooh,
what else do we like? So we could put together some good favorites and get this thing to like +150.
Well, that's what I was saying. How do you guys feel about the Bama one? You guys want to lock that in? Are we still confident? From what
I'd
we
rather
said?
hit Georgia money line.
All right, we can do Georgia. Why don't we do Georgia and Alabama money line? Or you
I
think
feel like
there's a chance? There's still a slight chance that Bama fucking blows it.
That's the sketchy game. Like
Okay,
I would
gotcha,
say
gotcha,
Bama
gotcha.
straight.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
I would play that straight.
Bama straight. Yeah. Like you said, until fucking Nick Saban proves that he's gonna lose.
Right.
50 says, what are the odds there's a sack in the Niners for this Cowboys game?
There's a sack.
Just a
It's probably
general sack?
minus
Once.
20 million.
Yeah, bro.
So we got it down to -204 with Boise State and Georgia. Is there another lock that we have? Is there like maybe like a touchdown score that we like? Is there like a
Anytime touchdown.
an anytime touchdown? Is there nobody's jumped out with an NFL game, so I'm guessing that nobody really likes anything that strongly.
Let me double check. Let me look at my.
So a couple things. So I would go Detroit Lions money line.
Okay.
I was thinking that too.
I
Let's
would
go.
go there. What does that bring this parlay here to? About -125. That's respectable. If there's anything somebody else got, we can't throw it in, but I'm okay with those. That's still good odds for 3 solid. We can put like we got 60. We can put like 20 on that.
50 says Tua scores a touchdown. I don't.
Throws a touchdown?
He just said
I
touchdown.
think we got too much on riding on quarterbacks.
No,
We need to
this
stay-
week.
we need to stay away from that. You guys are crazy.
How much you want to put on that? So we have 60. It's -125 odds. Those 3 teams just for this one right here.
And 20 wins us 18, roughly, or no, probably a little bit less.
20 wins is about 16.
That's gross.
That's gambling. Vegas will not let you win unless you want to put your money up. And we started with 28.
Yeah.
So be close to.
So we would have 40 right
30%,
now.
Yeah, 30% of our purse. I could dig it.
Yeah, why not?
And then I would be okay with like Alabama straight.
Oh, you didn't add Alabama straight to this one?
No, that was just those three.
Oh, gotcha.
50 is like Bama. I do like Bama if we do it straight. We could take the spread on that even. How do you feel about Alabama, Danny?
We all picked at Bama.
We did all right with it, right?
We all did right with it. So,
Danny, how you feel about
except for-
Alabama?
I mean, I just did it for the game, but
I'm with it. I mean,
Spread?
I picked them too. So
can we bump it down to 3?
I like that. I like the way
I
you're
don't
thinking.
like that.
It's
I don't
actually
like-
they have it at 1.5 here.
What? The spread?
Spreads at 1.5.
Oh, what the fuck? Good thing I went plus 3.5 then. No, it's been moved. Oof. The money line.
Money line,
Just
Georgia,
money line.
Alabama,
Yeah.
because you get a money line at. Who does 50 said Oregon? I kind of like that. Who do they play? I'm not opposed to that. And then Zach, Haku, if y'all got something for Alabama, it's minus 120. I'll put 12 to get 10. About that for that one.
Oregon plays. Fuck no.
Who they play?
Washington.
What the hell? 50 sent us on the
Oh no,
list.
wait, they're on a bye week. They don't even play this week.
He said, "Don't care." Florida gonna cover. Let's see.
Florida State.
Zach got something. Haku got something. Let's see. Florida State. Does Florida State play?
Yeah, they do against
Who they play?
Virginia Tech.
What's the spread on that? Oh my God! Minus 2,800 for the money line.
For who?
Florida State.
Oh
yeah,
my God.
no. This guy just throwing out names. Dr. T says fade Utah no matter what.
I hit my first college parlay last week in my own monies. I'm trying to see who I like over here.
Haku says TJ Watt plus 0.5 sacks.
TJ Watt with the sackaroonie. So like those are two good plays. Okay, everybody, same we did. We almost hit last week. We actually would have hit, but Danny's Etienne, he got like 17 instead of 18.
Yeah.
We were gonna hit that though. Actually, Kelsey didn't get a touchdown either. But
Oh.
1.5
let's build this out.
yards
Everybody
away, or
throw
2
your
yards.
best prop. Haku said TJ Watt with the sack. Danny, what do you? I think 50 said 50 said Tua.
Two with 2 touchdowns, basically.
Okay, right, 1.5 touchdowns. I'll take that there.
Isn't that his
I think so.
marquee?
No, that's mine. Yeah,
So
fuck it. Let's
Lock it
ride.
in.
Lock that shit in.
Another prop. Let me look at this.
A
on the
prop.
end.
What do you guys got? What do you guys seeing here?
Let's go.
I
See, now that's
wonder-
with my heart. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. How about Justin Jefferson anytime touchdown?
I like that. That's a good solid play. A little Jay Jettas action.
Kansas City. That one's gonna be spicy.
I feel like that's a spicy game. I don't. It's
Yeah.
in Minnesota. I agree.
That's what I'm saying. This whole NFL's. I don't even know if I want to bet this weekend. Holy shit! Like, good luck trying to pick 3 games or 2 games. Gotta play some straight plays.
I'm actually gonna bring this bitch back out to. They don't have it out quite yet, but I don't care. I'm fucking taking it. Caleb Williams over 2.5 touchdown passes
With it.
Against Arizona State or Arizona?
against
Yeah,
Arizona.
I'm okay with that. All right, that should be enough right there. Dr. T, does Dr. T have one?
Wait, did
Oh, CMC anytime touchdown. I mean, that's pretty.
I thought about that one.
so you just got to do it.
Yeah, that one. You got to keep putting that one until it doesn't work.
Danny, did you have one?
Uh,
You got 50.
No, I didn't.
Me, Timo, Sarah. You got us the Puka last
You
week.
got us the Puka last
You
week.
said
What
he
you
was
got this
due?
week? What
Who's
you got this
due?
week? Who's due?
What's the locks? Huh?
Yeah, you got a minute.
Yeah,
Danny has
1
to pick
minute.
too.
Danny, and then if Zach got one, I know Zach got a banger somewhere brewing. If you still watching Zach, but Danny, you were I like the Etienne play. It was so fucking close. I feel like you're due for the prop here. We're gonna hit the big one this season.
Be lit. We're going back to Gofflin. Fuck yeah.
Who? Jalen Waddle. Anytime, I like that one. That's gonna be some good odds too. Against the Giants, I like it.
He has first game back, right? And since it's going a while. Yeah. Oh, is this second game back? Oh.
Sarah has this theory of you want to have a player the week after they come back from an injury.
So the week after.
Right. So to take a little bit from Dr. T's the year after, the Sarah theory is the week after, and this Waddle would be the week after. The week
got it.
after.
Sick.
I like that one.
Good thing I chose Colts then.
Danny,
Anthony Richardson's going to have
Give
another
me
good
one
game.
sec here.
Oh, Waddle's on her team? That makes sense more now, too.
Shit, what was it?
what range are you
Pumas.
looking in right here, Danny? Are you looking at touchdowns, looking like catches, yards?
We gonna try my luck again because with Derek Carr playing, I feel like he has to hit this. I have to hit it this
One
time.
interception.
No. I see here from on this website at least over under 24.5 receiving yards for Kamara. I'm saying over.
I like that. I like that. That feels way too low for a quarterback back that me and you know loves that motherfucking check down.
Good call.
Loves
Good
that
call.
motherfucking check
Good
down.
fucking call.
That, you
I
know,
like it.
On my own, I'm also gonna play whatever Kamara's catches are. I'm gonna like bump it up by 2. Like Kamara, like 8 catch 50-yard game. I fucking see that for sure.
Nice.
Over receiving. So if y'all out there at home and you want to tail this with us, we got TJ Watt over a half of the sack from Haku. We got Tua over 1.5 touchdowns from Stephon. We have Tua's going to throw one of those to Waddle from Sarah. We got Jay Jetta's anytime touchdown against the Chiefs from Timo. We got CMC anytime touchdown. It's the most automatic thing in the world from Dr. T. I love it. And Caleb over 2.5 touchdowns against Arizona. I feel like he has so much fun out there because when he plays these kind of games that
He's just slinging
they
it.
just keep him in there. It's like, let me run up my stats. Let me just fucking, let me do another Dr. Pepper commercial or like get the Wendy's commercial.
Wendy's.
Shout out to Caleb, make that money. Hopefully a future Raider at some point. If we just keep losing, won't be mad at it. Caleb Gang. This has been episode 3. Make sure you follow us on TikTok at Black Sam Project for more clips and see how we did as the week progresses. Give you some updates on there. In first place after the last second heroics in the SFL from the Tokyo Dragons.
Shout out the Wizards. They actually went pretty far too. but
Somehow
fuck
you're
Zach.
projected to get a top 5 quarterback at like the 18th pick. So you may be moving on from Stafford, but you're in first place. Go ahead and lead us out, please.
All right, here we go. Good luck to everybody except the right side.
Except for the right side.
Specifically more Stephon, James. Me and you are pretty tight, I guess. But yes. End of week 3.
3?
And yeah, guys, remember, when your chips are down,
Get your chips up.
yada mean.